Good morning. So 2 ways to make nutrition simple and avoid overwhelm. I was speaking to a few people over the last few days, and one person is doing great with fasting, great with delaying that first meal of the day, and ultimately the result of that, and if you look at really the inside of this and what that actually shows for them, is actually that there's less snacks, they're not eating on the go, and they're enjoying their meal more because they're sat down having more of a meal. There's fewer meals, so it's more of a bigger event, if you like. I'm going to sit down, enjoy it, I'm going to have this, I'm going to have this. I was speaking to someone else and they're going, I'm not that full up, I'm not really enjoying my food, not sure any more snacks. And we've got an on-the-go meal plan, which is great, by the way, because it's not always possible to sit down and enjoy your meals, food, but quite often it actually is, even if we don't think it is, sometimes. But where possible, if we add in these 2 things today, because it got me thinking yesterday, which is number 1, is don't eat on the go. Just don't eat on the go. And number 2, only eat when you're sat down. So number 1, don't eat on the go. Number 2, only eat when you're sat down. And when I look at this like kind of fasting, I'm not saying that fasting is the be all and end all here, but what it does often do is it stops that eating on the go, the snacking a little bit, because there's a rule, right? I don't eat between them times. And then when I eat, it's probably going to be likely I can stop for lunch and stop for dinner 2 times in the day, which the result is we sit down, we're more present, we probably enjoy our food more, we're aware of how much we eat. You've only got to look at some of the studies, and the popcorn study where they give people stale popcorn, they still eat it. And they're like, was it nice? And they're like, not really actually, but still ate it. They weren't present, they were doing something else. And we think how often that me too, when you're driving or something, you grab something. If you ask me straight after, what did that taste like? I'll go, how many did you eat? I actually have no idea, I just ate the packet, I wasn't even looking at it. I was driving. And we think about this, 2 things today to make nutrition more simple. If you're really overwhelmed, really kind of, I don't know what to eat, just try those 2 things today. Number 1, don't eat on the go. Number 2, only eat when you're sat down. Because you'll have to be more present there. You'll have to be more present. So, I hope that helps. Any questions, let me know. Keep it simple. Consistency is what pays off. So if you can do something even on your worst day, that's the key. But remember, practice makes sense. That's the key thing. Even if you go, I messed up there, that didn't work. Just move on to the next one. The shorter the gap between, I'm messed up and getting back to it, the better your results will be. Make it a great day. Happy Thursday.